What are your thoughts on the future of the industry? I get asked it a lot, and I kind of can't really comment. I can't see, everything's shifting so quickly that
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to really see what kind of trajectory 5 years out it's going to be. But for you, like, where do you see things going? And what are your thoughts on AI and virtual
yeah, yeah, yeah.
production?
No, I think I mean we're living in very exciting times. It feels like it's been easier to predict the future prior to today. Today is a very difficult day to predict the future. I believe if we're looking at 5 years, AI will have a huge impact on the industries. I'm not I'm not so concerned that we're all gonna be out of jobs and things like that. But I do believe we are gonna change the way we're working quite a lot over the next 5 years, more so than we have over the prior 5 years.
Mm.
Because the AI stuff develops in such a rapid fashion, and it is even now just chat GPT
Mhm.
GPT that that has impacted the everyday work, people that has not been able to script or code can paste some questions and get snippets of codes to do simple stuff in Houdini or Maya, and like it has already impacted daily work that we're doing today, and that is without any tool, like any real tools being shaped out of AI yet, right? We do have some AI tools like super upressing and things like that, but I think there's going to be a lot of tool developments that I'm excited about, that I hope will just enable artists to spend more time on the creative sides and more time on the fun stuff. That is my hopes and predictions. The thing that makes me not also worried or concerned too much in terms of like, we're all gonna be out of jobs in 5 years, is that also a big studio, it takes time to implement stuff as
Mhm.
well, right? Already, like, okay, well, we're gonna do what we're doing. This show is gonna stretch us till 24. We're probably not gonna implement a new pipeline. For this show will roll with this pipeline for the next year and stuff. So things are although things are developing very rapidly, it still takes time for stuff to get picked up and into proper big productions. I think we'll see more development in smaller studios, maybe 5-10 people doing some crazy cool work at a smaller capacity. But you still need the big studios to deliver big bulk work, and that's not going to change. But so I'm excited. I have a positive
Mhm.
view of the future. I think it's going to help us. I think it's going to make stuff more fun, and we're going to hopefully get rid of some boring stuff that we can outsource to AI. So, well, we will see.
It's an interesting topic. I've had the creative director from Stability AI, Stable Diffusion, and
Yeah, yeah,
a lot of other experts on, and it's for me like I've never seen it as a threat. I see it as the things that, as you said before about the boring stuff. It's like the things that usually require a lot more friction
yeah,
are just going to get easier and more intuitive. The same way that I remember when I first got into 3D, and I'm sure you can relate that you know at the time everyone is like, oh, the computer does all the work, and
yeah,
it's one of those things. It's like, no, it's just bit by bit things became easier. Going from 3D
yeah,
Studio DOS to working in Houdini or Maya, suddenly, hey, I can see things in the viewport opposed to a wireframe. Like
yeah,
little
yeah.
things become easier and easier. I don't see it being something that's going to replace anyone. It's just going to allow us to focus on being the creative rather than slogging through the painful stuff that we typically have to deal with. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And also, like, the tools in themselves, or even like AI images or anything, like a single image it's not a product. It's the productification of all these tools that is the thing. And I think that requires collaboration and teams, and it takes a lot of effort to actually make something into a product that people are excited and want to consume. So we still have job for a few more years, I would expect.
Yeah, it's interesting to see people kind of like, yeah, like one of my friends, he's like, I want to move to Oregon, but at the same time, he's like, well, I don't want to get a 30-year mortgage because we'll be out of jobs in 20 years because of
Yeah,
AI. So it's kind of like, you know, I think you got to be a bit more optimistic about things.